versus Manchester United is gonna be a big one. The game just started, so wow. The one thing is, I actually enjoy this lineup in a kind of a way because I feel like United we can actually do some because we've actually improved a lot. So I'm kind of confident in this game. Uh, I'm so excited, and let's see what United. Let's see what we're gonna cook today. It should be a big game, massive one for Manchester United today. And guys, let's see what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a big day. As you can see, the lineup we have Lames in the goalkeeper. We have what's this? We have Delo. We have Delete. We have Ahmad. We have Yero, and we have Luke Shaw. So it's actually a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game.
Really made his life a lot easier. I must admit, being on the bench there, just soaking up the good vibes, the confident vibes that Manchester United are showing just of late.
United are playing with so much confidence, which is actually good.
Takes them into potential second place in the Premier
Which is
League.
very good. We're actually playing with a lot of confidence from this starting lineup. Guys, I'm so excited. United have to win this game today. So
Nico Williams for Forest. Up towards Jesus. It's very well watched there by Casemiro survives those handball.
let's sit down. Umbemo attacking. Nice. Oh, that's almost a goal from Sesko, but we miss it. We missed that. We missed that. That's what I'm talking about. United have to take their chances. Nice one from Umbemo, but we missed it.
Sesko tries to take it himself, but look at Bruno Fernandes. He's in acres of space. If he just lets that ball run, it's an easier opportunity for United and a potential goal threat.
I'm sure United will play some good football today. From the look of things, it looks like we're going to do some good football today. So, guys, let's be hopeful.
Straight up in the air by Milenkovic. It'll be another corner. It's been a good start from Manchester United. Really taking off from the weekend's result against Brighton at home. Another in-swinging corner from Mbomo. Very low meets at this time. That sells ensures.
Yeah, like I said to you guys before, what is going to happen is they will try to hit us with a lot of counter. And I already see that pattern in the first 3 minutes. So, but United should be able to deal with their counter attack. So we should be good. We should be good. We should be very good.
Ball for sure. He wanted to try and have a possession-based side and really try and utilise them forward players that Forest have. Create chances, press high. To be a little bit different early on, just them forward balls that Sean Dyche likes to implement into his sides and his squads. There's nothing wrong with that because that's where he does like to try and play football. That's where I feel Forest are at their most dangerous with them forward players they have on the pitch this afternoon. Who keeps his place even though Maguire is back. Bono to Bruno Fernandes.
United are actually playing. I think United we're trying to control their press. Now we. Oh.
Williams away. A chance for Forest to come forward here with Anderson.
That's a nice one from United. That's a nice one. Let's keep it up. That's a beautiful one.
Listeners, Manchester United are asking all the questions in these opening stages. He's the one who can really try and dictate that midfield area. Yeah, it'll be a tough job this afternoon. Always trying to pick out a pass rather than just filtering it into an area. Manchester United just pick the ball up and come again.
We have to move this ball faster, so at least we need to score so we can actually have a 4 win in a row. It's gonna be a tough game though. It's gonna be a tough game because Nottingham Forest, they have their own issue going on, but the thing is, they have a new coach and they want to definitely bounce. They want a new coach bounce, so they wouldn't mind to use Manchester United as a how do I say it? I'm sure they'll be happy to use Manchester United as this team for their new bounce. You understand, guys? That's me.
First corner for the home side, and Douglas Luiz queuing up far post.
Nottingham Forest are actually pressing Man U. They come in after Manchester United, so I don't know what that is all about. But United have to do something. We have to quickly get some things right because you can't allow Nottingham Forest to be attacking you, even though the game is still early. But we can't just sit back and watch Nottingham Forest attack us. That's not acceptable. That is not acceptable at this time. They're actually coming. Nottingham Forest are coming. They're coming.
Might go for it. And Lames has to tip it over. That was moving and travelling. I'll tell you what, that had an awful lot of movement on this strike.
That's a beautiful shot. That's a beautiful shot. That's a beautiful shot. But I don't think the keeper really see it though. But that's a beautiful one. Nice one from Lames.
So a corner from the far side this time. Another in swinger this time to be taken by Douglas Luiz. Milenkovic right in the heart of it again. Anderson. Williams.
I see what Nottingham Forest are trying to do. They are not what Nottingham Forest are trying to do now is they are trying to eat Manchester United with a lot of long balls.
They have struggled for goals though, Forest.
So,
Scorers in the Premier League.
and that's their game right now. That is what they're trying to do. Eat United with a lot of long balls, and I don't see that working. Arsenal Burnley still 0-0.
Tells its own story. Yeah, it does, really does. When you go back to last season, even with the form that they're in, 3 wins in 17, it's not good enough. And that's because of the fall off the back end of last season, but it's continued on. You can put that down to so many reasons, but this is a very talented Forest squad that should be doing a hell of a lot better. Not disruption, but no excuse. That was a foul by Dallo and Ndoye. Warmly applauded that by Sean Dyche. Well, the owner is here. Mr. Marinakis looking on, hoping for a home win. Savona's cross. Zimbabwe. Cunha.
Nice ball to Bruno Fernandes. What's Bruno gonna do with this ball?
Cunha once more.
Let's see. What's Bruno going to do with the ball?
Last week to open his account for Manchester United. What a massive addition he's been. We've seen what he's done in Montenegro's shirt. Absolutely outstanding, and that's why that move was certainly on the cards and what he's done since he's come here. He's really fitted in well.
That's a nice one. Morello is actually urging Nottingham Forest fans to actually get up with it and support the team. But let's see though. Let's see. United, we haven't settled in this game.
One thing that Sean Dyche was really unhappy with in the first half last week at Bournemouth was that his players weren't at it. They were too passive. And you can see they're anything but in the first half here. They have to come and obviously bring an aggressive approach. That's exactly what Dyche will have implemented in his probably his first full week. Is that stamping his authority, what he wants from every single player that he has in his squad. Rumours were the beat test, sorry, was out. That again. That's one as a player. You always raise your eyebrows out, but
It looks like Douglas Lewis is injured.
certainly where he wanted him at. And this isn't good viewing, is it, when you see Douglas Louise touching that hamstring. Yeah, Ryan Yates is getting ready. Louise has been so important, hasn't he? Since joining on loan from Juve.
Douglas Lewis is injured, so that's very, very, very funny, man.
A few games already.
Go and defend well, and then obviously under the pressure from Trossard, Arsenal throw in this attacking god. This Declan Rice is waiting to receive, and that's an inviting one. Cleared away by Transivi. Zubimendi. Ryan in the middle of his own half. Through to keeper. Turned away by Florentino. Yeah, I think Arsenal just have to be a little bit more urgency. Can they get the ball out to Saka? Trossard a little bit earlier. The passes on, they're refusing it. Those little short passes on, they start to get a foothold in the game, but looking to try and push the ball in the back
Last week
defensively anyway.
at Bournemouth.
Slaver now for
It's still goalless, 30 minutes. Douglas Lewis is actually injured right now, so the game is getting more interesting. It's getting very interesting. If you're watching live, please kindly subscribe. If you haven't, click on the like button, please. This is a young community we're trying to build. Nottingham Forest 0, Manchester United 0. First half, goalless so far. And the game between Arsenal and Burnley is still goalless as well. Looks like United are in control of this game so far, so but it's still goalless. And I feel like, personally, I feel like United to be doing more. It's like Nottingham Forest are really playing right now. So United needs to do more than what we're doing right now. The game looks too calm for me. Nottingham Forest have more shots. They have 5 shots compared to Manchester United 1. So United need to actually step up their game as quick as possible. We have to step up our game as quick as possible. Oh, that's a nice shot. Arsenal already scored. by Gyökeres. Arsenal just scored by Gyökeres. Vector Gyökeres.
It's quick, it's instinctive, it tries to catch every single player out.
Brighton already scored two. Brighton 1, Leeds City 0. Arsenal 1, Burnley 0.
He will score goals for Manchester United. It's physical, focal point.
And this is more reason why United need to keep winning this game so we can all keep the title race alive. Okay?
Against Sunderland at Old Trafford. Bruno Fernandes goes down here.
And he's just looking over the goals that looks Acuna, Fernandes, Mbuma and Sesko. 77 goals last season we scored between them, and that just shows what they have in that forward line. If that can all click, since Man United start crossing, being in contention for something special this season.
First and foremost, and I thought partly the hard work had been done, getting the touch in front of Gady, riding that initial challenge. Yes, the legs are probably burning by that stage, but pretty engaged. Richards a little bit more in 1v1 and be a little bit more forthright. Shooting quite early there. That's right.
There's no way past Yates. He's so good at receiving the ball and then having it drive forward where he commits players. He just stands still, he wants that 1-2. It's a clever foul, actually.
Nice game. Nice ball by Yacht. To me, though, I feel like United, we are very comfortable. It's very obvious that I think we will definitely beat Nottingham Forest because Arsenal leading 1 and Crystal Palace playing 0-0 with Brentford so far. Nice ball from Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Casemiro. Nice ball going on, yeah. I'm trying to have a understanding because, to be honest with you, it's already 80 minutes into the game and Nottingham Forest actually playing good football. Nottingham Forest are playing good football. That's very surprising though. They're playing good football. For a team that is at the bottom 3, right? They're actually playing good football. That's a miss from Sarr. Crystal Palace, Crystal Palace, Brentford. Sarr should be playing that shot. That's a shot Sarr should be playing. You don't need to pass. That's a shot you should be playing. You don't need no pass. United are beginning to control the pace of the game.
In the Premier League this season, the only Manchester United player to do so. Real mainstay.
What a beautiful ball. Oh no! Oh no! Sesko overeats that. What a beauty. That's a bad first touch. What a beautiful ball from Mbemu. Oh no, Sesko. Oh no, Sesko. Oh no, 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 Sesko. Oh no, Sesko. That's 1v1. Oh no, Sesko. That's 1v1, man.
Foul by Anderson on Cunha.
That's 1v1. Sesko, you should be doing better.
That's what Manchester United.
Maybe he wasn't expecting to get the ball. Maybe he was thinking the defender will actually
Really good. Bruno ends up on his left
get the
side.
ball before him. But that should be 1-0, which should be 1-up.
So hard to defend, so hard to pick up.
United look very relaxed though. And I don't like when Manchester United, when we relax like this, we look too relaxed.
Looking to win 4 league games in a row against United for the first time in 115 years. Quite some achievement. Sabona to Ndoye. Hudson-Odoi.
We look too relaxed. I don't like it. We look too relaxed. I don't know if it's a tactics thing, but we look too relaxed. Sesko again. What's going on with Sesko today?
Looking to squeeze it through for Gibbs White.
United, we're playing a football I don't like. When we play like this, I don't just like it. I don't like. We enabling Nottingham Forest. I don't like it. Why enabling Nottingham Forest? I don't like it at all.
They have been on a terrific run, a much needed one from his perspective.
Nice block by Transebe of Burnley, because Arsenal almost scored second goal. No one is there. No one is there. No one is there. Wow. Ahmad with the ball.
Defensively, I think won't be overawed by the potential of defending a lot of long throws, dead balls.
But this is the problem. I don't know why this Premier League referee are so biased when it comes to Manchester United. They are very biased. What is going on with Sesko? Sesko is not. No, Sesko needs to play better, because up to 3 chances has been created for Sesko now. His control or his... I don't know what's going on with Sesko today.
Anderson. Gibbs White with the thumbs up for the attempt. The execution.
I have no idea of what is going on with Sesko.
25 minutes gone here. The packed City ground.
Burnley 0, Arsenal 1. Arsenal still leading 1 against Burnley.
Bit of a mismatch, but he dealt with it well up against Richards, who was a bit of a menace or proving menace from the initial delivery. Sent one Brentford player sprawling.
It's White.
Matara on the far post, not the easiest job up against.
You know the problem in this game? We are not winning second ball. And I feel like it's a big problem. We are not winning second ball. And it's going to cost us if we are not careful. We are not winning second ball. And I don't know, maybe why these guys are so weak today.
Manchester United to get back in the solid unit. Makes the pass even more difficult.
I haven't even seen Casemiro for a while now. I tell you, all of these players look weak. They are relaxed. They are not hungry. 26 minutes into the game and they're still looking like they're training. The urgency is not there. Only Kuna and Mbemo I can actually say look standout right now, and maybe Casemiro. But the urgency is not there from these guys. I'm not seeing the urgency.
Maybe into the 18-yard box, and actually, had the ball got a little bit deeper, Munoz very well could have been in business. A little bit of an escape for Brentford, and maybe not all of their own doing.
Of course, Forest would love to have this man fit and firing, wouldn't they? Sean Dyche knows exactly what he can do. They were together for 5 seasons at Burnley in the Premier League. They've scored 49 Premier League goals in that time.
That's very risky though. That's very risky. Bruno Fernandes shouldn't be the last man. That looks risky to me. Bruno is a very good player going forward. Nice shot from Ahmad.
Manchester United. Gets the strike on. It's like a little bit of movement. Almost just causing a problem too. For Williams, I think the slight deflection on route to go.
Nice ball. Nice ball from Casemiro.
Distribution,
that was the visitors' first attempt on target in the game.
I just think that's
when he starts linking up with Mbemo down that side, they can be a very challenging proposition for any opponent.
You can't feel good when you're watching a game and your team is not actually performing right. There's nothing to feel good about. It's just dull, boring, and dead.
Difference to the right side and the left side of Manchester United.
There's nothing to feel good about.
First half against some of the Trafford in particular, those two just ran riot in that first period. Won the game really in that time. It's a battle there between Shevchko and Milenkovic.
Even the coach is not happy because I think Sesko right now. If I'm to rate Sesko, trust me, I'll be rating Sesko so bad. And it's not only Sesko, Dilo,
followed up by Maria. Not much gets past him. As his pocket picked and he brought it up before he was away then.
He stepped in for his defensive role to witness the danger because Bruno probably had it all himself and might have been able to slip. Keep it away from Emma.
Too many runs with the ball at his feet so far. Well, Bumo left frustrated. Half an hour gone here. Meetings between the two teams last season. Okay, Williams to take the throw for Forest. Palace in the Premier League. Henderson looking for that first time ball forward. Very encouraging opening half an hour for Sean Dyche. Contrast to what he saw at the Vitality Stadium.
To be honest with you, yeah, guys, it's very encouraging for Sean Dyche and his team. Honestly, because I wasn't expecting this level of play from Nottingham Forest based on the fact that they are actually at the bottom three on the table. So this is actually kind of encouraging. But I'm disappointed so far in Manchester United, the way we're playing. The tenacity. It's like this play, I don't know. I just feel like they look so relaxed. The player looks very relaxed. Crystal Palace just scored. Mateta just scored for Crystal Palace.
He steers it directly towards the talismanic Mateta, and that is just a peach of a header. He's got so much to do here. He recognises, you can see his eyes almost light up as he's travelling towards him. And he's got to put enormous power on that to guide it towards the far corner. Terrific goal.
Oh, that should have been a very good sweet goal.
Of course he's going to have a say. Stay with him constantly. 22 goals in 28 Premier League starts for Crystal Palace. So first time being under Glasner. So difficult to deal with by his own admission. He's not the best at attacking balls into the box in terms of headers.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
So much to do.
The ball is actually out. So I don't. Why is he complaining though? It's a corner kick. The ball is actually out. The ball went out. Go! Casemiro. Go! Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim. Straight for the Ruben Amorim. That's a beautiful goal. United won. That's a goal. That's a beautiful goal for Manchester United. Manchester United now leading. Nottingham Forest 0, Manchester United 1. Beautiful header from Casemiro. Beautiful, beautiful header from Casemiro.
Second time this week that Forest will dispute whether the corner should have been given. And like you say, Lee, whether it was a corner or not, once it's given, you have to defend it properly. And VAR can't intervene there on whether it's a corner or not.
right now, you can't say you don't love what Manchester. You don't love watching Manchester. It's all about the win, guys. When you win a football game, you'll be happy. It's fact. It's fact.
So Forest are going to have to do it the hard way. Opportunity rather than a long throw, not quite long enough. From a set piece in the Premier League this season. Behind the six net. It's a delightful bit of skill from Keane. Outrageous. Now on Bomo. A really bright spell for Oliver Glasner's side. Munoz sends it into the Brentford box once again. Contested they've got it. Son on the turn! Just slipped inside of the post. Palace are in the mood here. All very close to a second.
This is just the confidence oozing out of this.
Clever just to hold his position there. Smart restrictions competing with Adja. Dropped perfectly for him.
Anderson to cut it
Because of the position of Collins in particular. He probably
they've
can't
been
get this
brilliant
towards the
to get
opposite
that away.
corner.
Oh, wow.
Decides to squeeze in.
Wow.
Man's on his way again. He'll get
Wow.
Milinkovic.
Getting
into the middle.
Oh my.
Clearance from Savona. United looking deadly on transition there. This game has definitely gone up a notch in every sense.
Wow.
Forest good parts in this first half. Manchester United, but
This team called Manchester United, we're actually looking so deadly.
Casemiro, the goal scorer for Bruno Fernandes. Tussling with Yates. Still no clean sheet in the Premier League for Nottingham Forest. Last time they kicked one in the league actually was the 1-0 win against Manchester United last season. Two players down here, Casemiro and Anderson. Anderson back on his feet now. Just played so close to each other, combining that ferocious. He's a very different type of player. Heavy ball, wasn't it, here, Lee?
yeah, I think just going in for the challenge
To that trio,
Anderson
Palace's
moves really awkwardly.
Yeah, it's going to take time. I'm not suggesting two incumbents at the moment are going to reach the levels of the two that
I don't think Sean Dyche be too disappointed in the way his team's performed in
This
the
is
first
crazy,
half.
man.
Disappointment would be how they conceded the goal, I would have felt.
Well, no foul, and it's just a drop ball in Forest's favour.
This is crazy, though.
Murillo to Williams with the scamper. And it's been nicked by Ahmad. Through Bisheshko.
Sesko. What's going on with Sesko to this? It's like Sesko is not up to it. Arsenal already scored 2. More the phrase, boy.
As things stand, Manchester United up to second in the Premier League table.
It's absolutely outrageous, isn't it?
Just put it over to the opposite side of the pitch
Manchester
there to find
United.
that space between the lines. I think
A huge corner.
frustration that they haven't been able to connect with him in this opening.
Wow, I can't believe Arsenal leading 2-0. I'm actually happy for Arsenal in a kind of a way, but I only want us to. Hmm.
Looking to score with that on his left side, unlikely.
Expect someone to get on the end of it. That's two players queuing up, waiting for the slightest of touches. I think Jesus is the closest. Coming in back close. Those moments, but
Wow, this is really going. I think it's going according to plan. So I'm actually trying to see what's. But honestly, yeah, Manchester United, we should have been 3 up right now if Sesko is up to it. But Sesko is not even playing with any intensity in him. There's no intensity whatsoever. No intensity.
With those so far. Final 5 minutes of the first half. Cunha.
There's something in this game, yeah. I'm actually watching Casemiro. It's like Casemiro is even more forward than Bruno Fernandes at times.
Well, let's take a look at the goal once again. First of all, is the whole of the ball over the whole of the line? I'm not sure it is, Leo. I think there's a little bit of overhang there. But then you can see he's arguing with Bobby Madley, the fourth official, then tells his players, you've got to switch on. You didn't last week. Switch on. He didn't switch on. It's a free header for Casemiro. And he finds the bottom corner. Here's a man for Manchester United.
Woo!
More than capable of finding the top corner from there.
That's a nice shot from Hamad.
Big first touch from Ahmad. Target, give yourself a chance. Maybe a little bit of lean back and bend on that shot rather than focus.
Moreno used to be one player I respect a lot. Yeah, but I don't know, since he got that injury, yeah, it's been kind of on a low, slow.
Ultimately, the officials made the decision, and you've got to go with it.
I think the focus is whether it's in. So, Sean Dyche is clearly saying to his side, get on with it.
It's in play, pushed away, and the offside flag goes up anyway.
Wow, that was actually scary. That was scary.
Big save. I think he's just in an offside position. Just leaning maybe into an offside position, maybe.
Yeah, he's off. He's off.
A little bit further than everyone what thought, but has to take the strike on it. He doesn't know
He's
that,
off.
so he has to make sure he makes a big save, which he does.
Difficult, isn't it? Because the last thing so many of us want is more VAR intervention, but should they be allowed to say in that situation it is or it isn't a corner? It would clear up so many of these arguments. Hudson-Odoi striding forward for Forest. Gibbs White. Excellent block by Shaw. And then Cunha's down. Holding his face. I think there was
Wow.
Just go back to that
Wow.
defensive play from Luke, actually outstanding. There was a slight push on the shoulder on Cunha from Ryan Yates. Brilliant play from Forest. So going forward, Hudson-Odoi drifting inside, looking out. Feels like that's one of them that sometimes goes through players' legs and the goalkeeper.
You know,
Stood big, Luke Shaw. Real important.
in this Nottingham Forest team, yeah, Hudson-Odoi is actually playing as a free forward player. Sometimes you see him play in the center. Another time you see him on the wing. So he's kind of free and he's very, very dangerous.
Just going back to that situation where did it, I think that will eventually come.
Arsenal leading 2-0 against Burnley. Crystal Palace beating, leading Brentford 1-0. So United won as well against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest at home.
Really tight call.
But to be honest, guys, Nottingham Forest are playing good football, which is kind of surprising to me. First half is almost over, so we're just 40-something minutes into the first half, so that's good.
So we move into 3 minutes of first half stoppage time. Free kick to Forest.
Sesko has been very poor this first half. Sesko has been very, very poor. Very poor. He's not holding the ball. I can't even tell you why Sesko is in this game. But I don't know. But he's not holding the ball. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything.
Well, he'll tell you, Sean Dyche, when you're at the bottom, so many of those decisions seem to go against you. That's the way of the world in football. Boy, behind it as well. Very little of this. Away by Yoro.
The United defense is just the positive one today. The defense has been solid so far, even though we have shaky moment. But the defense, I think the whole team, they're working together as a team. The players are working together as a team. They're supporting each other. They're defending very well.
They've got to try and find a way to score just their sixth league goal of the season to avoid defeat. Talking about Adam's Line's position, but his importance, I think, the one with that creative spot to get on the ball, connect with the front three. They need to do more as well. There will be a reaction. You always know that in the second half.
Pushes that ball a little bit too far. Jesus with the breadth of forward, he sticks to the task. The goal would normally be. There is really low and Palace turned sides here. Through the first half, got themselves the lead. A fabulous header from Jean-Philippe Mateta. As things stand, Manchester United heading for a fourth win in a row. 13 years ago, City fight their way down the tunnel here.
First half is over. Manchester United won. Brentford 0. Sorry, Manchester United 1. Nottingham Forest 0. Manchester United 1. What a beautiful game. But very dull. But the most important thing is win. And United currently now we're leading. In other game, we have Arsenal leading Burnley 2-0. Brighton leading Leeds United 1-0. Crystal Palace 1, Brentford 0. Wow. Fulham 1, Wolverhampton 0.
With one 5-minute start, you'll be the king of the castle.
Peacock brings the thrills of Jurassic World Blu-ray home.
That's Canvas Buffalo.
Experience the adventure of the most colossal film of the year.
The golden age of America is upon us. With the help of Senator Lindsey Graham, President Trump delivered on his big beautiful bill, handing in the largest tax cut in American history. No tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax for seniors living on Social Security. President Trump calls Lindsey Graham a wonderful friend who is always there. I'm Lindsey Graham, and I approve this message. Thank you, Lindsey.
I think we might have to do that, yeah. Guys, they stay first half, so
It's emotional and have history, but now we are trying to compete. You know, Mauricio, as a top manager, you're gonna will. This will be a tough practice. It's a mild Monday evening in North London. Nothing mild about the rivalry.
guys, after this match, we'll be going live Tottenham versus Chelsea. So
Very different Chelsea team. Salah, Kulusevski will shoot with his left foot, maybe. Oh, a lucky goal for Spurs. It's a goal for Spurs. Quite sure he found himself in that position.
Second half, we're back with a banger. We have second half starting. So, guys,
They have got to come from behind if they want to avoid another defeat. So far, so good for Manchester United. It is Nottingham Forest who get the ball rolling in the second half. Some wintry sunshine at the City Ground with shadows lengthening. First weekend of November. One more international break to go before it heads down all the way through to the spring. Manchester United with just one more game until that November international break. Spurs away next Saturday lunchtime. But will they go into that game on the back of 4 straight victories? That's what they're heading for at the moment. This is Murillo to Williams. Murillo. Couldn't quite find his compatriot, Igor Jesus. Lamens there simply hasn't had enough to do from a Nottingham Forest perspective.
You know, I think at times he's very isolated. He works hard through that front line, but I feel that you need players that are going to get in and around him, that are going to disrupt that 3.
What a setting that is with the sun going down. Beautiful old stadium, one of the great cathedrals of English football for so long now. Savona's ball in, up in the air by Delict. Gives away, feet in the air by Ahmad, behind it.
yeah, second half is on.
Ahmad wanted a free kick for a push. I don't think that was ever likely.
He was asking England for the free kick. It's lifted high in the air, he has to deal with it. Ahmad, definitely not a free kick. And then he saw
Mason's corner, punched away by Lamens. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Drilled that out to Ndoi. Delightful ball that was. Yates. Gives White! His first Premier League goal of the season!
No, the goal has been coming though.
And I mean that in every sense. The pass out from Elliot Anderson. It's outrageous. He drilled at pace. I mean, have a look at that top quality. Boy, just gets control. And then it's all about what delivery can you put in. It's whipped in. Not much pace on. But a pass from Yates, who just puts enough on it for Morgan Gibbs White to come and contact and make sure he heads that directly right in the corner. And that's what it's all about, the execution of the header. It's inch perfect. That's what the goalkeeper want to get a fingertip to, and we've got a game on.
And the message from Dyche is switch on again. Now you've scored. Just looked like Gibbs White wanted that more than a man. And here is Morgan Gibbs White. Forest tails well and truly up. Comes to Ndoye, the Swiss forward. Savona, Yates, who got the assist.
You know, the reason why I'm actually shocked in this game is because
Igor Jesus is there. It's loose. It's in. Phenomenal from Nottingham Forest. It's Savona who makes it 2-1. 2 goals in as many minutes. What a turnaround it is.
Oh my word, this has certainly erupted here at Steve Graham. I mean, it's scrappy, but it doesn't matter. Forest have started this second half far the better. The ball, it's not dealt with, it's scrappy, it's horrible, but you know what, the only first person that reacts on the scene is Savona. And what he has to do, he's got no one in and around him, it's really scrappy, has that touch. Just hit the target in the 6-yard area, and he makes sure he hits it hard enough to beat Lemons in goal. What a start to this second half for Sean Dyche's Forest. Unbelievable. I can't go near him because he knows it's certainly penalty bound. Credit to Savona, credit to Forest for that reaction.
Nicolo Savona with his first goal since his move from the Juventus in the summer.
guys,
The goal is confirmed. Well, who saw this coming within 5 minutes of the restart?
I didn't see this coming, and this is a shocking one. Honestly, this is a shocking one. Manchester United.
Amateur start to the second half for Manchester United. Igor Jesus. Collected by Hudson-Odoi. I'd say it's United.
This is a shocking one.
Williams.
No, I'm not surprised, and it will be stupid for anybody to think this is just a second half error thing. They've been playing like this all first half. Okay, we scored a goal. Yeah.
What was said in that half-time interval? Whatever was said to the Forest players as they give them a big reaction. Got out the traps nice and brightly.
Wow.
Gibbs White getting on the score sheet. Savona creeping in. A bit of a scruffy display of defensive work from Manchester United to get a goal.
Bruno Fernandes to Ahmad. And Bono.
The annoying thing is the scrappy
Well,
goals.
what a game we've
Yeah.
got on our hands now.
The
Manchester
goals are
United
so
behind.
scrappy. That's the
Their
annoying
moments
part
at
of
the
it.
moment. It's their turn to try and come from behind.
The big question is, can they react? I think that's always been the question mark defensively for Manchester United. They showed that the weekend against Brighton, conceding cheap goals.
Fernandes has seen Ahmad in plenty of space here. Can he get the delivery right? Oh, what a ball that was! Up in the air Well, he can't do much more than that, Amanda Kelly.
Oh, what a
Wow.
delightful cross from Mohamed.
Well, guys,
Can't adjust his body.
this game is not looking funny anymore.
I think it was a handball maybe that
And at this point,
brought this to a halt. But what a ball.
I don't even know what to say, guys. It's not looking funny anymore.
Dealt with, and there's no one there to capitalise on such a delightful cross from Mohamed.
Ah, United, man.
First goal 6 times this season in the Premier League before today. 1-5 drawn 1 is their record, but now they're behind. Forest record after conceding first. Woeful. Drawn 1, lost 6 of the 7 times they conceded the opening goal. So tremendous character from Sean Dyche's men. A long way to go.
I'm so speechless, man. Honestly, I'm so speechless.
Fernandez and Bomo.
I'm so speechless.
Didn't quite get it right.
How a game can completely change is absolutely bizarre. Felt that Manchester United, all they had to do was probably come out and start this second half in some sort of a decent fashion. They didn't. The home side really took advantage.
Dallo, great ball by Bruno Fernandez. Dallo, Cunha, and Bomo.
And baffled why Dallo hasn't taken this opportunity to take a striker goal himself. He takes an immaculate touch, trying to reverse a pass that's almost impossible. Just come out to Mbumo and can't get the full connection that maybe he wanted to themselves in goal.
Williams, really important for Forest that they don't just go into passive defensive mode now. There's a long way to go in this game. Hudson-Odoi. Good looking ball that. Jesus was lucky. It's a very, very good defensive header from Dallo to put it behind for a corner.
I've been impressed with Callum Hudson-Odoi's delivery. Opportunities he's had when he's had the ball at his feet. That was a deep cross.
I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea what we're doing right now. I have no idea what we're doing right now.
Cross goes Elliot Anderson to take Forest's 4th corner. Anderson delivers. Right in the thick of it there, Murillo.
I have no idea what we're doing right now.
For Forest, another exceptional delivery from Forest's best player on the pitch. Anderson should do better, really. Murillo.
I have no idea what's going on right now. How can you just concede 2 goals in 5 minutes?
2 seasons ago here. He's come close on many more occasions than that.
That's crazy. And personally, yeah, I have my own reservation. I will blame Luke Shaw and Delo.
Gone into the break with that lead. What can they respond? What can they do differently? Can they show big character? There's enough characters out there.
From Bomo. Look for Cunha. Goal kick is the verdict.
Honestly, I will blame Luke Shaw and Bemo. I will blame Luke Shaw and Delo for those goals, for the 2 goals conceded.
It's difficult for Thomas Cunha to have a touch, get control of the ball, particularly when you've got defensive, strong defenders.
It's crazy. How can you just concede 2 goals in 5 minutes? Mad.
Well, he's got just over half an hour to see if this side can turn this around. That'll seem like a long half an hour for Sean Dyche, I'm sure. Sure, with the challenge on Igor Jesus.
If something is not working, it's better you make some changes, man. Make changes. Bring in player, remove Sesko. Sesko is useless in this game. I keep saying it.
Jesus just gets caught.
Sesko is useless in this game.
We know how hard Sean Dyche and his coaches work on set plays. Got one here.
This scrappy goes.
Marilla.
It's so annoying.
That very nicely for Dan and Doy. Bruno Fernandes only as far as Anderson. Away by Yoro. Bono looking to release Cunha. Now Ahmad. Casemiro.
It's so annoying.
Say what you know. Some Dyche is in time when you have to get back defensively every single first. I was sprinting back to make sure that Manchester United were getting no joy there.
Yoro. And Bono. Well left by Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes! Off the post!
Oh!
Wow, that was close. We're right behind that, and it was arrowing towards the base of the post.
How did he miss that?
Even think that was getting anywhere near where it should have got, because it's one of them that's just gonna, let's say, a daisy cutter. That rephrase is
My
true.
days.
It's not hit brilliantly, it's scuttling across the ground, and fortunate for Sal's, it comes off the instep of the post. They don't respond quick enough.
How did he miss that?
Might have just responded that half an inch early. He might have just had a simple tap in. He tries to go with the studs and just gets it wrong and hits the side netting.
Good chance that for his second of the game.
And we're just gonna say he can't be taking that shot on from there. Bruno Fernandes. He did, and that's why the opportunity was there. It wasn't hit anywhere near how he can approach and strike a ball.
2/3 of the game gone. Luke Shaw for Manchester United. Looking there. I don't think he can be too surprised.
Honestly, I don't know what happened, but United needs to score now so we can get back into the game. Okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know how this guy scored 2 goals in less than 5 minutes, and this is crazy. Like, this is crazy.
Ahmad. Yoro.
I told you guys in first half, there is no urgency.
Casemiro.
The players just look so carefree. There's no urgency. They're missing second ball. They're not getting every tackles right. It's crazy, man. So I'm not surprised what happened second half. But to concede scrappy goals like that, mentality. We consider Brian, man, don't even make me start, man. And I keep saying this thing about Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is a big suspect, honestly. Sometimes this guy give you good. Sometimes Luke Shaw will play good football, but the other time you see him doing madness. Yeah, that's Nottingham Forest. They're leading, so they will park the bus forever.
Shaw was just able to get something on that, crucially. Cunha. Great interception by Gibbs White. And then a swipe from Casemiro and Anderson. Free kick.
Ryan Yates is asking, what's the difference? The 2 challenges that Doy picks up the yellow card. Should probably explain why. Darren England had a really good view of it. It's not really any contacts as such. think he's taken him off his feet. I think the intent may have been there. Slight clip, but that's why it looks like Casemiro just pulled out of it.
This is Nottingham Forest that couldn't even play any
Jesus.
game.
To the door. Continued by Casemiro. Mboma won't keep that
You
in.
know, the problem today is, to be honest, yeah, Mbemo is not really playing to his best. I'm not saying Cunha to the best. Sesko is actually worst.
Just said, can we squeeze up a little bit?
I'm okay with Bruno, and what's his name? They're just okay.
The second half, where a lot of joy forward, and just squeezed, made it a higher line, just enabled their midfielders and the more effective wide players to get a bit more football and get a little bit more support to Jesus.
Enjoy. Savannah on the outside. Yates. Enjoy.
I feel like the players, maybe there's a fear in them. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But this Sean Dyche style of football is so annoying.
Anderson. That's Enjoy. Past Ahmad. He's dug out across there. He goes, Jesus is out!
Oh, I thought that cracked in the back post. All I can hear from the touchline is get at him. And that's what he's been screaming at. I think it's Sean Dyche that's screaming at Callum Hudson-Odoi. Get at him. He does. Puts a real cute teasing cross in. It's hung up. Well, Jesus gets on there. It comes off the outside of the post. That's how close it looks like it is. Delightful teasing cross from Callum Hudson-Odoi.
This place would have erupted if that had gone in and had squeezed in at the post. Casemiro switching it to Dallo. Casemiro again. Short. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ahmad on the right side. Cut back for Bruno Fernandes, but he was hoping Šeško would be there. He wasn't. Felix. Shaw. Cunha. Dallo. Casemiro. Shaw. Just biding their time here, Manchester United. Waiting for the right moment to pounce. Mboma, Ahmad. Forrest have forced them all the way back to do it.
Outstanding defending and just shutting all them little avenues that United had lots of in the first half.
That's Enjoy for Nottingham Forest. Well, it flashes just wide.
How dangerous is Callum Hudson-Odoi? Again, Anderson picking that pass out. I thought this was goal. Really central to the goal. The goalkeeper beat, and it's just that skip away from the goal right at the end. It was bending away. And the United goal.
Well, this is a familiar change, isn't it? Patrick Dorgo for Dallo. Dorgo, the Danish fullback, on the sub for the fourth league game in a row. Straight swap. Mboma against Murillo. Hudson-Odoi.
I think that area in particular, Gary, is that when United play with a back three, back five with wing backs, that it's a lot of demanding on wide areas that for lots of Dallo, lots of Ahmad to get up and down the pitch defensively and be an attacking threat as well. So I understand why that is quite a frequent change.
The game is becoming so annoying right now. And that is what's gonna happen. You playing Shandai. That's what's gonna happen. What do you expect, man?
The match stats: 13 attempts from Forest, 3 on target.
That is exactly what is going to happen.
8 from Manchester United. Just the one goal to show for their efforts.
As I said, I felt that there was signs of that when Rams was in charge. I just felt that they weren't clinical enough.
Doyle, Yates, Sabona, Doyle. Goes off Dorview for the corner. Went into this match with the worst shot conversion in the Premier League, Forest. Just 5%. I don't think it'll be the worst after today. 5th corner for the home side. As they look to try and put this game to bed. 20 minutes left. Yes, a handball there. Referee says no. Put it away by Shaw. Anderson. Corrected by Bruno Fernandes, the Manchester United captain. Yoro. Beaten to it by Nico Williams. Possibilities here for Forest. Yates. Hudson-Odoi. Cut back for Elliot Anderson. Gives White.
Guys, I'm speechless. I am speechless.
In the end, will it do here? Gives White. Great run.
That's all I can say. I'm speechless. So
Nicely in as well towards Ndoi.
I haven't even seen the worst part is I haven't even seen Sesko in this game. Where's Sesko? The coach needs to make changes, man.
Well, it's been a good spell from Forest again. I've been really impressed in this second half, I must admit. This was the handball shot. If he was, it comes off the shoulder, rolls down the arm. No chance, and there is contact there with sort of a little nudge. If not a penalty, but just going back to the way that Forest have applied themselves in this second half, and you did see traits of that in the first half. They've just been more effective in the final third. And final passes finally reached destinations, and that's a hell of a lot more questions.
Next goal in the game, so critical, if indeed there is one. Ahmad for Mblomo. Yoro. Meandering run forward. Ahmad. Too much to do. Murillo put a stop to that. Casemiro.
Looks like the game is watching me right now, man.
Casemiro again. looking very, very solid without the ball here.
And they look comfortable. I mean, reflecting on how United were in that first half. We've seen a lot of Bruno Fernandes, we've seen a lot of Matheus Cunha and Ron Mbeumo having in this second half.
Ahmad. Cunha leaves it. Casemiro. Cunha. Casemiro squeezes it through. Bruno Fernandes sees the effort blocked. Shaw wins it back from Ndoye rather easily. Dorgu. Just over Šeško. Cunha. Great block, Hudson-Odoi. No foul. Dorgu. No problem there for Matt Sells.
It's been such an aggressive approach in the right manner from Forest. And Hudson-Odoi there getting back and helping out. They have been so compact in a more central area. I think that's what they've done in the second half. They've invited the ball to go out to maybe wide areas, whether it has been a big switch to Ahmad or just to Dorgu on that left-hand side. It's all about keeping hold and looking after the players that are in the central area, and that's why I feel that the likes of Bruno, the likes of Cunha, have not been able to really reflect on this second half and put their stamp on it.
Yates needing attention. Problem with his leg. There is Taiwo Awoniyi. And it could easily be Igor Jesus to go off, who was very close to making it 3-1, wasn't he, Lee?
Yeah, he was. I think he didn't have an awful lot to go out in the first half. Second half, there's been more crosses, there's been more support for him to get hold of the ball, because I think looking at him, he doesn't look like one of them players that looks a real physical centre forward, but he has showed signs of strength. And he has been a lot better in this second half.
Yates back on his feet. Manchester United want to bring on Nusay Mazraoui for Euro. The Moroccan has been an unused sub for the last 2 games after a thigh injury. Will come on here to replace the teenage defender. And Forest want to bring on Awoniyi for Jesus. Awoniyi playing for the 3rd game in a row after that horrendous injury he suffered at the end of last season against Leicester. He collided with the post, ended up in a coma. It's been a return that the Forest fans have welcomed from that awful injury. Started the game here against Chelsea, came on a sub at Bournemouth last week, and on again here with 13 minutes of normal time to go, the Nigerian.
Yeah, a real handful as well, and as you said, Gareth, it's great to see him back on the pitch, back amongst it. And he's one of the fans' favourite, isn't he, for what he's given to the football club.
Ndoye. Savona. Gibbs White. Anderson. Milenkovic. Anderson. Head down, Gibbs White as he chases that towards the corner flag. It was a very, very good recovery from Dorgu. Calmly done by Lanners. Villa. Mazraoui. Delete. Shaw. Dorgu. The two subs that Amaru has brought on, a wing back and a centre back, probably won't excite the travelling fans here, but Mazraoui is bombing forward. He's found Mbuma, now Ahmad. Mazraoui, Casemiro. It's awkward. Barcelona did tremendously well, as did Ali. Anderson. Williams. Excellent ball. Right to Savona. As things stand, this scorer of the goal that separates the sides.
Just looking at Manchester United, I just feel that they're very static. It's gone in the favour of Forest. I don't ask any questions. There has to be more movement going forward. It's all in front of Forest, and that's what they'll relish. You know that you've got two defenders who will win them battles and them duels. If they are to disrupt and disturb this back line, they have to make some movements, and it has to come from the likes of Cunha and Mbuma.
Honestly,
Mazraoui, Ahmad.
this game is not looking good at all. And it starts, I'm telling you guys, between Mbemo Kuna and Mbemo Kuna and Sesko, I don't know why the coach can't make changes. This has been going on from the beginning of the game.
Whether it's looking for something that's going to create, and as we've seen there, defensively, his all-round game outstanding.
We're getting used to that level of performance for club and country, aren't we? Into the last 10 minutes. Brian Mbuma with the corner for Manchester United. And they get the first contact. There's a swing at that from Dorgu. It's in! What a brilliant strike from Ahmad! It's the leveller for Manchester United. They just didn't deal with the corner. And Ahmad makes it 2-2. It's all to play for.
That's a special finish from Ahmad. As you said, I think the reaction, he's got no right to score from this range, and where it is centrally, he has to adjust. It was close from this ball that was headed back from Casemiro. But have a look at this for a strike from Ahmad. Into the 18-yard box. Adjust, focus. Oh, it's brilliant. It really is. First time hit on the volley. Sells, yes, there's lots of bodies that are in front of him. But the strike, take nothing away from. It's absolutely brilliant.
Well, they're checking for a possible handball here. VAR having a look. First goal of the season for Ahmad, and it's one to Sabre. Will it count though?
Well, it's a great finish. I mean, Callum Hudson-Odoi gets that close to him that there's no room for error. He has to hit it perfect, which he does, and he has to execute it into an area where he wants it to.
This is going to be a goal for Manchester United. They get to celebrate all over again. It's 2-2. Wonderful strike from Amad Diallo. I have to say, Forest will be disappointed to be undone from the set piece. But it's all square again.
I feel aggrieved. They really will do, because they've defended gamely. They've been the better side in the second half. There's no doubt Forest have, but good teams have to find a way. Manchester United have, even not playing anywhere near to their capabilities.
So Savona looking for Yates. Well, is there a winner here? And if so, at which end? Sheshko, Dorgu down the left-hand side. We'll get on that.
Please remove Sesko. Sesko is not doing anything.
This is the handball they were looking at. It's there, Dorgu.
deliberate.
Yeah, it's definitely not deliberate, is it? I mean, he's trying to take a strike on it. I mean, how are you meant to move your hand arm out the way there? For me, it's the right call in it. It should have stood, which it did.
Here come Nottingham Forest now with Ndoye. Gives White, delightful turn. It's going to be Williams to strike. Comes off Ahmad for a corner.
Yeah, opportunity. Well defended from United. Williams taking that strike on. Hudson-Odoi's down at the moment in the centre circle. And this is the reason why, Gary, because Mazraoui, I mean, it's a fierce challenge in there just on the turn. I think he's got a dead leg here because it looked like there's a big knee into the top of his thigh. That's where the chance opened up for Forest.
Yeah, yellow card for the Moroccan Mazraoui. And a corner kick to Nottingham Forest. 5 minutes left. And a terrific contest. Is there further drama to come here? Anderson delivers. Ndoye. We'll have a corner. Can Forest regroup and regain the lead? Been in front for so long in this second half. Anderson takes over Murillo. Milenkovic couldn't adjust his body to get over the ball.
Yeah, that was a difficult one for Milenkovic. Face on the ball from Anderson again. Good delivery.
There's Mazraoui and Burma. Lovely burst of acceleration, finds Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes, first time. It's Cunha. Well, for a player of his quality, that's a chance.
That is a big chance, and well worked. Much better movement, fluidity that we've seen in the first half. This was more like it. Cunha in that special little 10 pocket that he finds so well. It was a big chance. He just didn't execute how he would normally. He's finding a corner, asking a question ourselves.
15 Premier League goals for Wolves last season. Voted Players' Player of the Year. Not the fans' Player of the Year, by the way. That went to João Gomez. Just shows how good he was last season. Ahmad, first time for Šeško. Anderson there yet again. Lovely pass as well from Ndoye, but Fordish shrugs him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Cunha.
Just get a sense, Gary, there's another goal in this. I just feel it. It's one of them games. It's been such an exciting affair. The clock's ticking, but it just feels that way.
Cunha. Great burst again. Šeško. Very difficult to find the target from there.
Yeah, it was a bursting bit of movement from Cunha. Šeško, great little run. And then there was, I felt maybe a slight nick on that strike there. Šeško takes a strike on. Here comes across. Is that? Yes, there is. It should have been a corner.
Forest want to bring on
United needs to score. United needs to score. United needs to score, man.
Presumably for Hudson-Odoi. Clearly hasn't recovered from that challenge by Mazraoui. There was Mazraoui, but he's lost it to Hudson-Odoi. Chance here for Forest. Balls for Anderson. Oh, the deflection takes it just wide.
And if anyone deserved the goal, it's Elliot Anderson, isn't it? This is a massive ricochet off Hudson-Odoi. Great run from Hudson-Odoi. I think this is going in as well, by the way. Odoi just gets in the way of the strike from Elliot Anderson.
Well, is this another corner incorrectly given? It would appear. Looked like it came off his own player, but it is a Nottingham Forest corner. Anderson. Good header away, collected by Hudson-Odoi all the way back to his goalkeeper. It's looking like 5 minutes of stoppage time as Awani chases this down. Dorgu goes across with him. Brilliant work from the Nigerian. And Doi. Marilla. We're into stoppage time. Gibbs White. Marilla. Forest fans here baying for a winner. Anderson has tried to switch it to Hudson-Odoi, gave it probably a little bit too much.
Too much juice on that one.
United.
He's just wanting to pick every pass with pace. Reminds me of a Steven Gerrard kind player where intensity it plays at. He's wanted just overcut.
I don't know why this coach didn't change Sesko, but only him understand the reason why he chose to keep Sesko on the pitch, man. Only him understand why.
Beno couldn't keep it in.
Only him understand why.
Still no Forest change.
It looks like even Forest have a much belief than Manchester United.
Williams with the throw for Forest. Bruno Fernandes just launches that. Milokovic has it under control. Forest back in Europa League action on Thursday away to Sturm Graz before returning here against Leeds next Sunday. The last game before the international break. Here comes Sangare, Ivory Coast midfielder. Been a peripheral figure recently, unused sub in 3 of the last 4, but he'll come on here for the closing moments, replacing Hudson-Odoi.
It's one of them for Sean Dyche. Went with it. Let's throw the dice and go and try and get that winner. And the flip side of it is that now we're in the league and who they're up against at this moment in time, in form Manchester United side.
Oh, brilliant from Mboma. Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Dorgu. United looking for a winning goal to keep this run going. It's Casemiro deflected, bounces over the bar. Collective hearts in mouths from Forest fans all around the ground.
Well, that would have been cruel, very cruel. Just there's that strike on there. No, just ducks. He puts his body in front of it. I think it might actually hit his face, stroke head. It ends up bouncing and going over the bar. I won't care as long as it's not anywhere near their goal.
Short corner. Ahmad delivers. The lift is up there. Palmed away. Ahmad! Oh, miraculous clearance off the line. Well, he thought he'd scored again from another corner. But Murillo has rescued Nottingham Forest.
Oh, what a strike as well from Delict. Just refilters it. The strike's on target and 2 players on the line. It's Murillo gets all the credit because he switches on. I think it might have even got the block away from Williams, if he wasn't there, but what a block that is from Murillo. He's been outstanding as well defensively. Deserves the plaudits from his partner in crime, Milenkovic.
Those two, player of the year in each of the last 2 seasons. Murillo 2 years ago, Milenkovic last year. That goal line clearance might have secured a point for Nottingham Forest. Might. Sheshko. Casemiro. He's given that straight to Alani. He didn't look after the ball at all, which is not what Forest wanted. Mazraoui. Poor passes.
What the what? My God, I don't even want to fucking cuss, man.
Shape, and that's where one he's looking for an outlet.
Damn.
We looked at this and felt this is a big point for them moving forward, a platform for them to start to move on and pick up, move on from that bottom 3.
A quarter of the Premier League season gone. Both these teams wanted a win today. They might have to settle for a point apiece. There is the full-time whistle.
Guys, the match is over. Thank you for joining me in this watch along. I'll be live. I'll be coming back live in a few minutes for Tottenham versus Chelsea. Yeah, this is a crazy match, man. This is so crazy.